heading to Cedar Springs, Michigan to go to some thrift stores I have never been to before. Alright, so we're in the Goodwill. I had to delete all the audio because they play that awful music overhead. So anyways, I like Bryan Adams, but not in my videos. So here's just some cheap little trinkets and things. I jumped over to the glass aisle, a lot of clear glass. Here, these are the anniversary things, you know, plates and cups and anything that says happy 50th anniversary. Yeah, it's not gonna sell. Um, John Deere, these were okay. I looked them up and, you know, they weren't terrible, they weren't great, so I put those back. Um, what was this? It was a plate. I checked it out. That was nothing. Sometimes you think it is, and it's really not. Yeah, I think the GoPro in the front pocket of my jeans is working out okay. Put down in the comment section if this view works. My backpack is in storage, so I can't clip it to my backpack. And this is you know, the staff can't really see it, so I keep it covered with my shirt when I'm not shooting, and then I edit that part out. So, yeah, that's a marble cup, not bad. I'm looking for, you know, home runs, unicorns, things like that. That looked intriguing, but then it was nothing. Nothing on the bottom there. And that was a bunch of nothing either. And you can see my big hairy monkey hands in the video because the camera's in my front pocket of my jeans. So now I'm moving over here, and that's a bunch of nothing. This particular Goodwill doesn't have very much stuff, but I just keep looking, give it a little tap there. That's plastic, that's nothing. Let's see, moving over here, more clear glass. And what's up there? Nothing. So I'm moving down. I'm looking around to see if the staff are watching. Here's the hardware section. This is my favorite section here. Now this is new in the package, but it's generic, so it's really not worth that much. Anything new in the box is awesome if it's sealed. If it's not sealed and it's in the box, you have to be careful because sometimes people will fix something, replace something, and put the old one in the box and put the new item on their house or their car or whatever. This is a power strip I was thinking of just buying for myself and keeping it, but I didn't. I ended up putting it back, and I did hit a home run right here. Woo woo! Delta. Anything Delta or Moen as far as faucets, shower heads, plumbing supplies they go for a premium. I didn't save the picture, but I did look up comps on this. It's like a faucet handle kit, and they go anywhere from $15 to $35 new in the package. This one was brand new. I checked all the hardware in the box to make sure nothing was missing. And they had a second one, and all it had in the box was the handle. So I'm like, what the heck, you know, for $1, I'll buy a Delta handle. Maybe someone needs a replacement handle, so there it is. No scratches, new-ish, so definitely it'll sell for less, but the other Delta box had all the parts in it, so that was super exciting. That bag, I gave it a little prime time tap. That was just a bag of stuff, just a bunch of hardware and just stuff in there. And it was, you know, I might gravitate right towards it because I'm like, oh, cool. And this is like a little bracket of some kind of storage hook or something, so nothing. Yeah, so the hardware always look in that section. There was a young couple to the right of me that were resellers, so I'm kind of walking sideways so they don't see my camera, which is kind of funny. I'm like doing the shuffle shake sideways because I didn't want to turn my hips and have everybody see the GoPro sticking out of my pants pocket. So just a bunch of junk here, nothing real super valuable. That's a little too big and bulky to sell for me, and it's not worth that much. Always move things around, pick things up, set things down. That's how you find stuff. If you see a plain brown box, always open it up. Now that looked pretty intriguing, but then it was really super lightweight, so that was nothing. And yeah, sometimes they have some awesome frying pans. That's a cast aluminum, pretty vintagey. like a cake pan, but they were square. It was kind of weird. These cast iron pans were neat. I did edit most of this out because I checked them all and put them all back, so you don't want to see that. But this little teeny cast iron frying pan was kind of interesting. It had a phrase in the center of it. I forgot what it was, but I looked up comps and it was like 10 bucks, so forget it. So the rest of them weren't anything exciting. This was just a box of pots and pans. You know, the usual George Foreman grill. There's me, a reflection in the tea kettle. So yeah, not a lot of home runs other than the Delta. Now here, teaspoon or not teaspoons, collector spoons. These were not that old. They were on this wooden display. They were not silver plate or silver, obviously, but they weren't vintage or old either. So I just put them back. I didn't even bother looking them up. I don't know what that is. Like a ring holder maybe. There's a squirrel. Everybody loves squirrels. I almost bought them just to keep them. Yeah, this particular Goodwill, it appears to be picked over. So this is nice. I don't think it's Hummel. Yeah, we were discussing melt glass and different items, and she's got such a good eye for damaged stuff. So this is a stocking holder. It was really heavy, and I thought, huh, that's interesting. Really heavy could be really valuable. And then I looked at the price. I was like, whoa, there's no way I'm paying that. I think I did scan the UPC. It wasn't really worth that much at all, but yeah, that's kind of high for around here. This is West Michigan. Uh, Goodwill prices are actually reasonable. You know, $1, $2, or $3 for these things. I hear horror stories of super high price items, and we don't really have that here. The cost of living in West Michigan is probably one of the lowest in the country. I think the state of Wyoming might have us beat. There's some gross bathroom scales. I'm not sure why they're in there. I guess you could clean those up. Um, but yeah, I'm not interested in shipping those. You can probably buy new ones for the same price that Goodwill's selling these things for. I think they were like 10 bucks, but no. And I'm looking at the top shelf, but my camera's pointed at the middle, so I apologize for that. I probably should have edited this part out. But if you do see anything that I missed, put it down in the comment section. Say, hey, Dave, you know, you missed this. Coming up soon are some mom and pop thrift stores in this really small town. So if I miss anything, I can always go back and buy them. I'm sure the items will still be there. This Goodwill, probably not. That L'Oreal I keep showing, that's a great brand. My sister did very well with that brand. That was some kind of balm or something, and I couldn't tell if it was sealed or not, so I put it back. The soaps are good. If you can get those cheap at a garage sale, they do sell for like 5, 6, $7 a piece. The problem is the packages are all beat to heck and they look like they fell off a truck. So I don't know the condition of that bar of soap in the package. They could be, you know, damaged and cracked and shattered. So that's just a return waiting to happen. So I did put them in my cart, but then I ended up putting them back because quality control is important. And you just can't tell. So I put them back. It's just not worth it. So HBA items are fantastic. You can make some great money there. Over here, I was looking for VHS movies. Anything, I was just doing this for a joke, Disney movies. But anything new sealed VHS movies can have a lot of value. Horror movies, slasher movies, professional wrestling, even sci-fi now are going for great money if you can find them still sealed in the package. Looking at golf clubs, thanks to Julian, I didn't see any of the key brands that he mentioned, so I didn't buy anything. Here's a little baby Pyrex, not that old. It had two numbers on the bottom, so Mrs. Midwest, and I decided not even to look it up.
Yeah, actually, we lived in Sparta, or we lived with mom and dad in Rockford before we moved to come or to see our ex-wife.
Oh, you're moving here?
Yeah.
We got lots of fun stuff going on.
Cool.
So you living in town or you online?
15 around there. very good. Thank you. What? That's awesome. That's cute.
Hey Delaney, you want to see what vacuum cleaners looked like when they were first invented?
Yes. Interesting.
No electricity required.
Hmm? Hmm?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We're gonna meet you.
Okay.
They said it looked like she got one of her ears tested with a little bit of this.
So again, I have to delete the audio because they're playing Journey music. So yeah, here's some cool lamps. This is an actual antique store. You can find stuff to keep here, and it's pretty difficult to find anything to flip here. It can be done, but it's not easy. They have, the real deal stuff here. That's a doll lamp. That's so weird looking. But I did notice there's items on the wall that I missed because I was so focused on what's on the table. And you can see it in the video. So let me know down in the comments. Did I miss anything? Should I go back? And I can go back because this stuff is a slow seller in a small town. So coming up, you'll see some cool stuff hanging on the wall. And I really didn't look at the wall that closely. Like I said, I'm looking at the table, which you can't, now you can't even see the stuff on the table, but I'm trying to aim my hips towards the table. And then I guess sometimes towards the wall. It's kind of weird, but I'm also, doing the sideways shuffle walk. So I'm walking sideways so people aren't seeing the camera. A lot of aluminum ware, cookware. I think the better stuff is on the wall actually. Right there on the wall, does that look like black Americana? Some kind of die cuts or something in that Ziploc bag. I didn't even notice it last time. I was so busy looking at these knives and this meat cleaver. And in the back, there's some cast iron pots, and it's that French name I can never pronounce. Le Creuset, something like that. They're a little banged up, not bad, but they were priced super high. So there's no way I'm gonna buy them. But that was really heavy. That thing weighed like 15 pounds. Maybe it wasn't the brand Le Creuset or whatever it is, but they were nice, nice condition. A lot of the stuff in this store were mid-century modern kitchenware, slicers and dicers and meat grinders and just the usual stuff you see in antique stores. But the bad thing is that they were priced super high, so it would be cool to find this kind of stuff in a Goodwill, because then you're talking $2 or $3. But all of this stuff was, $10 to $50 a piece. And the Pyrex that they have here was really banged up. It doesn't show well on the camera, but um, kind of scratched and damaged, kind of. So I didn't even bother looking it up. Wasn't anything that I've ever seen that had a lot of value. Some roosters on the wall there. And it's like a chopper, some Tupperware that can go for good money if you get it at a garage sale. A lot of that Tupperware, garage sales, you're talking 50 cents a piece, 25 cents a piece. But at the store, they were priced full retail. Looking at the books, nothing really popped out. The VHS movies, nothing really popped out. And then I find this DVD. Why is there a red box DVD in an antique store? Aren't you supposed to return those to the red box machine? I don't. Maybe there's an option to buy them from Redbox. I don't know. Like you rent them, and if you don't return it, you buy it. I don't know. I have no idea. I just thought it was funny. Um, yeah, I just kind of went by the books kind of quick. I should have probably stopped and looked at a few. They didn't look that old. I didn't see anything that really stuck out. No, anime books, sci-fi books. Nothing really super vintage. I'm sure there's something. Is that a whip? I don't know. There's certain things I probably missed. So, again, let me know in the comment section if I missed anything. I looked at these golf clubs. I didn't see any top brands in there. They're very generic looking. Um, Nice store, good stuff. Um, Stuff to keep. Definitely, you're not going to flip anything. Some ordinary baskets, some plates. Again, nothing really popped out to me. No Royal Albert teacups. Nothing exciting. I did look at some of these. I think I edited the video out, but I did look at some of those cups. Now this stuff is it's like salt and pepper shakers are always nice collectibles. If they have the cork stoppers, they're older. But these are all priced like $8, $10, $12. You're not gonna flip them for much more than that. That rose-colored glass is pretty cool.
Good afternoon, ladies.
I gotta wear my readers.
It's okay. We are all guilty of this. We get a certain point in our life and it's like, it just don't work the way they used to.
Yeah. And the readers keep getting stronger as the years go by.
Yep.
The music was getting loud, so I had to delete the audio again. This is another antique store, a really nice store. They had stuff packed in here. The one thing I liked about this store is they didn't mix old with new. It was just all old, which I really like. And the better stuff were in these glass cabinets. But yeah, it's just packed in there. It's all mixed together. Sports, kitchenware, patent medicine. It's kind of hodgepodge thrown together, which makes it kind of hard to find stuff. But this cabinet had some really cool stuff, and it was the only complaint I had is that it was difficult to see the price tags, but I did see some neat stuff in there. Nothing that thought I could flip. They had like a ration kit from World War II and first aid box, an old timey photo there you can see on the left, and just a mixture of stuff, but it was pretty cool. And here's some glass coming up on the left are some beer steins. I see these all the time at estate sales. I really have no idea what. Hey, who's that guy? I have no idea what beer steins are worth money, which ones are not. It's difficult to say. Alright, this is the end of the video, guys. Sorry that it's kind of incognito. This is my first experiment using the GoPro. So anyways, these lens wipes, I mean, they're not bad. They're $4 a box. I got 2 boxes. Cost of goods is $8. Yes, I could list these and sell them, but you know what? I'm going to keep them. I just decided just to keep them. They might be slow sellers. They might be good. I don't know. But I need lens wipes. Me, in Little Midwest, we have glasses. I have reading glasses. Got the GoPro now. So we go through a lot of lens wipes anyways. So we're just keeping them. As far as the Hot Wheels, the Super Mario Hot Wheels, I think I'm going to do pretty good on those. I did buy those that you saw in the video. And then everything else you saw, I put back. A couple, I think I stopped at a Goodwill and some other mom and pop facilities. Cookies, Antiques, and Sundries, something like that. I put everything back. I just got the Hot Wheels, Super Mario Hot Wheels, which are pretty cool, and these lens wipes. So that's the video, guys. I'll have more videos. I think the GoPro in the front pocket of the pants, I think that worked out pretty good. I think it worked good. Nobody noticed it. Wasn't too shaky, not too weird, and I got some good shots. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. And that way when I go live Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll get a notification. And when I upload a video, you'll get a notification. So that's it till next time. Thanks for watching, guys.